Hello, good morning, guys. Okay, we will do a short ride vlog today because I have a new setup for the mic. I just want to see how the whole setup is performing, so we'll go for a short ride. Here it is, our beautiful Interceptor, ravishing red. You might have seen in my earlier vlogs, I don't know, but yeah, here it is, a bike. So today is a kind of a long weekend, Sunday morning. Hopefully we'll see less traffic. I mean, Sunday usually we won't get any traffic. So let's go for a short ride and then see how this vlog setup or ride setup looks like. So especially, actually, this is for this setup is with the helmet, kind of tailor-made for riding, bike riding, with the GoPro mounted on the helmet chin, and of course then with a microphone. So that's important thing. So I just got a Boya, I think M1 mic. I would like to see how in real world the whole performance looks like. So we use this opportunity to see this, how this whole thing works. So if it works pretty good, then we'll see how long we can extend this to longer rides and then use it as our main setup. Oh, here we are, early morning, not early morning, it's 8:30. It's on Sunday, January 29th. So I saw yesterday, I think a lot of guys, because due to Republic Day, long weekend, most of the guys already left the city. They will probably return today evening. I don't know, this mic, which is actually tucked inside of my helmet. I can see the mic popping out, but let's see. I mean, I only hope is that it should not catch my breath, so that will be noisy. Okay, so there is no, I don't know, chin curtain or something for this helmet, so I'm using this Bell full face helmet, but I think maybe because the chin curtain is missing, so you may hear a lot of external noise as well. Maybe the bike exhaust, maybe that's good in some cases. So this is our new tech park, recently opened, Bridget Tech Gardens. Okay, what we'll do today is a very short ride, because I'm not prepared really to have a long ride, because the setup is new, and then I'm not sure how it's performing, and the first time I'm shooting at 4K 60p 60 fps frames per second, and then I don't know how long the battery will last, how long in 4K the GoPro could able to handle, right? I mean, I heard that maybe there is a lot of overheating in 4K recording, maybe it freezes, it stops, I don't know, all that. So let's have a test today. Yeah? It's a test ride. Plus I want to show you I want to show you this recently opened HAL underpass. Yeah, that's very good. Actually, it's a very big milestone. I'll tell you more about that. It's a boon for me to travel to office. Yeah, this is the first underpass they opened on this stretch. So this is Kundanalli underpass. So all the commuters are coming from Whitefield, especially from Worthur side. So this is a boon, because so this is already open, I think, a couple of months back. Pretty good one, because it's really serving its purpose. I can see during my office travels the commute is already reduced a lot. We are used to wait for 10 to 15 minutes for this Kundanalli gate signal, right? Now it is a breeze. Of course you need to wait to take the right from Brookfield side to go to the Smarthalli side, but then yeah, I mean that's okay. I mean that is so that's the signal time is that's really reduced because of this underpass, because which is a signal fee from Whitefield guys to go to Old Airport Road and Martali side, right? So that saves a lot of time. So now the second milestone that just recently opened, I think last week, I'm not sure about that, I think a couple of days back, this HAL underpass, that's a little bigger than this one because it's, the HAL signal, right? I mean heavy traffic towards Suranjandas road, so that's the junction I'm talking about. We'll go there, we'll see how the underpass looks like. We go past through the underpass and then maybe take a U-turn, and then my plan is to go to Suranjandas road and hit the Old Airport road, and then while coming back home we can really then see how the progress, very important progress of this Whitefield Metro. Yeah, stay tuned, let's see. Hopefully our GoPro lasts till that point, the battery or whatever. I have fully charged it, it's at 100% the battery. And yeah, I mean on GoPro display, the indication, right, it says that I can really shoot for another 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, but 4K is a little different, right? It's a lot of heat, I mean it generates a lot of heat and consumes a lot of battery power, so we have to be really careful on that. See, so I really packed a spare battery, and I have a spare battery at my pocket, but yeah, I mean I need to really see whether it's recording or not. I mean from this view I can't really see, even if it stops, right, like if the battery drains out and then GoPro stops, I really don't know. So I really have to stop, physically check, take out the helmet. So that's a hassle, guys. I mean there should be some way where I can plug in a power bank to the helmet or inside the helmet. I mean it's very difficult because power banks are usually heavy, you can't really attach to the helmet. There should be some way, maybe we have to find out, think a bit. Okay guys, so here at Martali Big Bazaar, I don't know what is that, big factory side. This road is a little pain in the ass because now it's a breeze, but usually what happens is this is the only U-turn for the guys who is coming from the OR or from that Intel side. Yeah, so this is a U-turn right here, and you get during a peak hours, during working days. Yeah, I mean, so this it is really calling. So this is one bottleneck. They have to do something. I think they are doing some kind of U-turn and then Martali Bridge, but I am not sure for what purpose. Yeah. Ideal solution is that they need to really extend this Martali HAL road, so all these shops are like protruded into the road. Oh man. I don't see the road extensions that aggressive in Bangalore compared to other cities. Even at type 2 cities like Vijayawada and all that, right, you really, I mean decades back they have extended the roads on the very important roads, like the main roads, because basically the main central city roads, they were not extended. For that they had to be really brutal, right? I mean they really need to demolish, take the action, make sure that I mean that they have to be really aggressive to pursue that. Otherwise there will be, of course, there are a lot of legal issues. Nobody wants to lose their shops, buildings, land, but of course there are laws to do that. I mean, okay, now this is another bottleneck on this road, which is Amlur. So okay, now the underpass that I'm going to show at the hall, right, this is one of the underpasses. This is one of the underpasses that is part of this corridor, around 18 kilometers corridor, which is they're going to do as a signal free. So which is somewhere in Domlur, or maybe above Domlur it starts and ends at the Hope Farm. So that's a signal free corridor which is built with I think CM funds or whatever it is. So as part of that stretch, so this is a underpass at the hall, and I think they will do it at one at Windtunnel Road, Kundanalli Gate I already show. Yeah, so that's another pass. So Kundanalli is done, now HAL is done, so two major underpasses are done, maybe couple more pending, but they really want to do a signal free corridor of around 18 kilometers. Wow, that is going to be really very good thing for all these IT people who's either coming to Whitefield or going out of Whitefield to the city. So that's a big relief, guys. Now here we already started on the old airport road. I really love this stretch, man. You know, yeah, I mean, of course there are not leaves, it's almost, but when it is really green, like a lot of leaves on the trees, this convoy really looks nice. You have to do something with the speed breakers. I mean, really, it's not really good for bikers, two-wheelers. Even of course you can really manage well, but yeah, two-wheelers, it's really difficult. I mean, you have to really slow down, downshift. I mean, it spoils the whole fun. Sundays are really good, especially in Bangalore weather, right? You take out your two-wheeler, bike, whatever it is. I mean, just have a short ride without any purpose. Just go there, somewhere, explore the roads, nice weather. I mean, of course it's a little bit chilly nowadays. Not a little bit, too much. Of course you need to wear a jacket, but guys, I mean, yeah, Bangalore trees, especially if you go to Malleswaram or Koramangala or Jayanagar, have a short ride, go there, have a coffee, come back. I really like doing that. Bangalore without traffic is a paradise, guys. I mean, I can tell you that. Okay, now here we are approaching HAL Suranjan Das Road Junction. So this is where, you know, the major bottleneck used to be since last week on this stretch. But now you see, we'll go into this underpass. You know, this is the underpass, and it has a little bit longer compared to Kundanali underpass. I mean, see, this is awesome. Wow, they just painted. I mean, I'm been traveling right every day to work on this road. It's just miraculously, the work is never going to end. I thought like that, but it just, they opened in a couple of days. Never expected. Wow, done. So we are done, and we are through the HAL signal. We'll take a U-turn, we'll come back, and we'll go to that old airport road as I planned. This is pretty breeze. Okay, now I can take it. Oh, this is close. So this underpass, right? I mean, I think they spent around 20 crores for that. I mean, I read in the newspaper, and they are not for. It is not formally inaugurated. You know, they plan to inaugurate with Chief Minister, but instead they just start kind of they open this for a trial run. Yeah, what they're calling is a trial run for a couple of days. They want to check. So it should not be any issue because there is a backstory to it. So recently, so our CM Bommai, Mr. Bommai has opened I think a road or some kind of a underpass near Indiranagar. I am not sure the location and then the details of it, but that was constructed with a technology called rapid road construction technology, which is I think they really can do the road work in very short time. So it's a new technology for the new roads. They had used for that in the Indiranagar incident. And then what happened is, once the CM has inaugurated that particular road, within a couple of days, because of the technology or maybe lack of understanding of the technology, I don't blame technology. Maybe that's the first time they have used it. They need to learn how it is going to be done. So it got wide open. The road broke within a couple of days. So there was a huge cry. Okay, so this is the underpass, guys, and then straight we go to again Kundanalli, Whitefield, but I am taking this left so that we can go to Suranjandas Road and then hit the old airport road. Yeah, sorry, old Madras Road. So it's all old. So coming back to the story, so because the road got now really disturbed after a couple of days of opening with the new technology, there were cracks, visible cracks on the road. So there was a huge public cry. And because of that, so this time, I mean, of course they have used the same technology because that's the way to go, because that's how they can finish this project in pretty quick time. So they have used it for this HAL underpass as well, and then they want to really check. They really want to, of course they might have learned lessons from the Indiranagar incident and they could have implemented it here, but they really want to test it. So that's why they have opened this for public even before formal inauguration by our CM sir. So that's a good move. Bravo. I think of course there will be a formal inauguration, but who cares, yeah, as long as it is open for us and we can really use it. So that's what it matters. As far as I see, this is, I think, yeah, what do you guys think? I think the underpass looks quite good. It's new, a lot of blue colors on the walls, nice road, especially just breeze through. Okay, now we are into our famous old Suranjandas Road. I also like this road because wherever you have this defense establishments, right? I mean, here I think on the left side and on the right side you have BML, Bharat Earth Movers Limited, which is actually the government arm of, I don't know what they are selling. Oh, there's a huge fish stall. Maybe we should buy something. Okay, now this is BML. I will show you the BML gate where, so that is the headquarters and then the establishment of Earth Movers. So all the heavy equipment. So I am coming back to this road because it is kind of no residential area, all that aerospace or HAL related BML. So that's why, I mean, we get this nice feeling of really, yeah, undisturbed urban jungle feeling, right? It's not here. So that's just nice. And this road used to be, I think if I remember, the first concrete laid, the road is with concrete. So this is the BML, guys. This is we call it a BML gate. Now BML gate signal. Of course, don't get deceived. This is Sunday on a Lord gate. So yeah, I mean, it is not like that usually. Okay, what do you guys think about HAL underpass? Oh, so there is a German Shepherd inside the car. Nice. The windows are, oh, you see? Can you see that? Nice. I think it's going for a drive. Okay, German. Okay. Bright sunny days. Okay. I hope GoPro is still going strong. Maybe I'll do a check once we are in old airport, old Madras Road. Sorry, I'm fumbling. Okay, now guys, this is BML. I don't know, DRDO, BML. On this side you have, this is called Tipsandra. Very nice houses on the service road. See this aerospace. Oh. Yeah, this is the CV Ramnagar. hear a lot of wind noise, right? Because when I am going at 60-70 kilometers per hour, if at this speed, if you get this wind noise into the mic and into the audio, then I'm disappointed, because maybe then I need to use a different helmet or a chin curtain. I don't know what they call wind curtain to really prevents wind going inside the camera. Inside the helmet. Otherwise, if you go on a highway, of course you do speeds at around 100 kilometers per hour at least, right, on two-wheeler, or it's a 650cc. Such a lovely beast. But yes, I need to vlog, I need to talk to you guys, I need to talk to the microphone. But with that kind of wind noise coming inside the helmet, it's pretty much difficult then. I need to see. I'll go back and I'll see. I'll download the footage. Hopefully I'll also upload into my channel. Of course, feedback is welcome, right? That's how it is. Okay, we are fast approaching Suranjandas Road signal. That's what they call from this side, which is from the old Madras Road side. Whereas on the other side of this road, we call that as a HAL signal, which is now reduced to an underpass, or blessed with an underpass. Let's put that way. Hopefully we'll have something like this, like that here as well. Okay, pretty good. Used to be very notorious signal. Again, one of the notorious signal on the old Madras Road side. Pretty long waiting time. But now today you see this. Alright, okay guys, this is the metro. Okay, now enough of that underpass. Now let's track our beloved Baipanhalli Whitefield Metro progress or the status. You will be surprised. Now I'll try to cover as much as possible, but you will be surprised. You will be surprised by looking at the progress, guys. Of course it got delayed because any such major infrastructure projects, especially metro in a city like Bangalore, especially in stretches like this Whitefield where it's highly populated, very busy, I think you got to give that, you have to be reasonable. You get the deadlines get delayed and all that for various reasons. But despite of that, it's really progressing well as per me. Okay, now here we are at Baipanhalli metro station. So this is where actually the purple line ends today. Yeah, this is where the purple line ends today, from Kangeri to Baipanhalli. Now I think this is phase 1. I think now phase 1A, 1B, whatever they call. So there are a lot of phases. Bangalore metro is going really rapidly extending. Okay, now from Baipanhalli to the Whitefield, this side, now the work is been progressing. Now there are two things to this. So from Baipanhalli to Whitefield, of course, the construction has already done, except this connection between Baipanhalli to the tin factory, Kerpuram, because there is a Indian Railways electric track, which is going. So which actually this metro line has to dissect. So I will show you that. So because of that, now the metro line has to cross the railway track, the railway line, which is electric railway track or line. So there are some requirements from Indian Railways to the metro, that how the metro will cross, how it has to be crossed, because I think this is not really standard. It depends on the track, depends on the area. I think they have some special requirements that Indian Railways has to give and the metro has to comply. So they can't simply construct a flyover on top of this electric line, right? The railway track. So they have to really do and comply to the requirements given by Indian Railways. So, and then they asked the metro to construct some, I don't know the technical details of it. They call it open web grider. Yeah, so it's just a kind of a massive steel structure. It's kind of replacing a concrete bridge. So I will go to the left so that I can walk and then I'll ride slowly. I can talk, because I'm recollecting this data that I heard somewhere or read somewhere. So why Baipanhalli to tin factory or Kerpuram got delayed, right? This is now in the bottleneck, because the rest of the line from Kerpuram tin factory to the Whitefield Kadugudi is all done. even the signaling and track laying is all done. Of course, there are some civil construction going on at the stations, but it's pretty much it. It's done. And then they're already started trail runs. I saw already couple of trains doing that. Okay, now here is the bottleneck I'm talking about. You see that railway track it's going? So this is the railway track, and it is electric track. Now it has to cross, right? Now this metro has to cross this track. So for that they have given a requirement. They have a couple of times changed. So you see that steel massive structure. That's a open web grider, OWG. So please Google it and okay. Now that is the open web grider. So now that is a bottleneck, and we are talking about. And once that is done, so I think the commissioning is done. That is manufactured in Billai. It took time, and then they have to really physically. I think this is around 200 ton or something. Massive structure. They have constructed it in Billai. They have shipped by road. It reached Bangalore. They commissioned it. I think it is ready to get inspected by Indian Railways. Once Indian Railways gives a green signal, I think they will start doing the other works like track laying and all that. And then you can see we are already at tin factory. Guys, see, I mean the thing is how it is changed. Now this is a tin factory station. Yeah. So now from Bypass to here, because of the open web grider is pending, because now that is not done. Once that is done, everything is done from Bypass to Whitefield, guys. So now that's the only thing. Okay, now this is the tin factory, and you see everything is changed. There are multiple tracks. This is not only the track from Bypass to Whitefield. Now another track which is coming, or another line which will be coming from Silkboard to Kerpuram, or from Kerpuram to Hebbal. So it all goes there. So that's why you see on the track. Can you see on the track? So there are two tracks parallelly. So one for the purple line, one another from coming. I don't know what it will be. Could be green. I don't know which are blue maybe. From Silkboard to Hebbal. So that will all go. So that road. So that work is also quite strongly progressing very fast in the ORR. On the ORR. But of course that will be launched in a year later, I guess. But by looking at it, I think there's a new technology, the pillars, and then the metro elevated bridge. So that civil construction, I mean, this is very fast progress. Okay. Okay, now we did famous Kerpuram railway station, and then we'll just cross to the other side, and then we'll can track our metro line again. Okay, now I may not go till Whitefield, which is the last point, which is Kadgudi station, but then we'll go till Hudi and then take right towards home, which is Brookfields. GoPro is still running. If not, then maybe I think it's worthwhile to check somewhere stopping. Yeah, or after this junction maybe I'll stop. So there should be way that yeah, I can. Oh, it is still recording, guys. I mean, I can see. So that red light is blinking. I guess on ORM. Oh, guys, this is a ambulance. So this is a pain point here again. So just cross this old Kerpuram railway station. This bus, I mean, they have to stop. People have to cross. Okay, now this is a massive change. Kerpuram metro station, guys. I mean, I really like this, So this is one line going on, and they're constructing another line. So two lanes comes here. Going to be a big station for interchange. Once we want to go towards Hebbal and to the airport, or once you want to go inside the city, Kangeri and all that majestic. So yeah, so they are the pillars for that other line, Sajapur to Hebbal. The other one is already done. I mean, we'll go this side, yeah, on the left, because we have to track that. See, guys, see, I mean, how much this metro line has elevated. Wow. Yeah, so one are coming from that side, and the other is this one, Whitefield. So they all cross this Kerpuram bridge. Ah, see how much elevation they have given, because they have to just cross that over our flyover. Nice. Okay, now we have seen Tin Factory station from after Baipanhalli, and then the Kerpuram station. So 2 stations till now on this Whitefield side. We're going towards Whitefield side. In a month's time they are opening this line from of course that's what they have promised, from Kadigudi to Kerpuram Tin Factory. Excuse me. Wow, the work is done. See, when everything, the pillars and everything is done right, I mean it looks nice because they relaid the roads. Wow, some nice buildings here. So 2 stations, and then we'll see how many stations to reach to my home. If I take the metro from Brookfields to Baipanhalli, it's already 2 we have counted. This is HP office behind. To be honest, this helmet is quite comfortable. Bell stringer, bell stringer. I don't know. Bought long time back. Okay, now this is the 3rd station. I have no clue on the. I mean, the name of these stations, metro stations, are different. I mean, you expect, because I think this is no, this is not the Phoenix stop. This is little before Phoenix stop. Maybe let's call that is Phoenix or VR Mall metro station, but it's not really in front of that mall. So 3 metro stations. Here we are with VR Mall. We are. I really like VR Mall. Very cute. Of course, Phoenix, wonderful mall, benchmark. This is Phoenix. You see, it's a little bit distance. There's a little bit of distance from that metro stop to Phoenix Mall. So they haven't painted these pillars in that metro line, but from there, from this Brigade Metropolis till Whitefield, I have seen nice paintings, lot of variation, lot of colors been used for the metro. So Decathlon. So you have that 4th stop, metro stop, and just in front of Brigade Metropolis. But they will name it differently, yeah. They won't call. It's a bit to give. Oh, so you have given, yeah. See the name of the station, Gurudachapalia station here, Metropolis. Wow. So this is ABB. The other route is supposed to be one way since a couple of months or last month I guess, but now they have opened for both ways. NetApp, I love this building, guys. NetApp. Wow, with this whole metro work is done, the roads laid out, no dust. Wow, nice. So we counted 4, right? 4 stations. Now we are going towards Hudi. The next stop, I think next station is at Hudi. I said recording. Whoa. Okay, recording well. At least the red light is blinking. I can see an ORM. Okay, now here it takes inside Brookfields. Now this is Hudi Junction. They could have done straight, but I think to really I have to go from this side because I will go right. So see how the metro is turning towards Brookfield side. Straight you can go to ITPL. Of course it will join, covers that area, comes through Vaidehi, joins this road again. That's a nice detour. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, now we'll go and then enjoy this road. Okay, here. Station number 5. That is a nice Hoodie Junction. Wow, Hoodie Junction. Station number 5, Hoodie Junction. I love this station names with light purple, blue, white fonts. Go Bangalore Metro, go! So this is station number 5, Hoodie Junction. See the colors I said, right? I mean grey, blue, purple, blue. Nice color, especially at night when the lights flashing. And this looks really gives a nice aesthetics, ambience on the road below the metro line. Okay, station number 5. That's Hoodie Junction. Probably for Kundanalli, for AEC's load, for Brookfields, from my house, I may need to get down or board here. This could be the nearest station for me, the station number 6, which is to come. Or I can go to SAP Labs. There is a station there. We'll see. I don't really measure the actual distance. I mean, distance doesn't matter actually, you know. What matters is how quick you can reach and is there parking available, because I mean it's little too long to come by walk. Now you need to get your two-wheeler car, whatever. Oh, this is probably my station. What do they call? Sitaram Palia station. Station number 6. I'm not sure which is near to me, either Sitaram Palia or the station which will be the next one, which is station number 7 or the metro stop number 7. Sitaram Palia. Okay, now we're done with Sitaram. See guys, see the paintings. Do you like it? Wow. There are only some creativity. So this is Brigade Whitefield. Okay. Now that's ACS layout. Now, but it turns already here towards Whitefield. So we have to come here to this junction and board that metro. Either that one or very near you have another station here. I will show you that because we have to take a U-turn to go to that side. So which is, I'd say SAP Labs, you know, in the front of SAP Labs. Maybe Sitaram Palia station or this, I don't know what is the name of the station. Let's, yeah. Wow, this side is really done, right? Ooh, Kundalahalli station. Can you see? Maybe I'll take a U-turn from the other side. I mean, after crossing the station, I can come back. So this is Kundalahalli station or at Brookfields. I mean, by name it suggests that you have to get down here, but by distance, I am not sure. Maybe it's good to go straight to that station, Sidarampalli, and get it. Yeah, it's stop number 7. You have to get down at stop number 7 or stop number 6, or you have to board at stop number 6. Maybe that's easier. Guys, as expected, the battery died. I don't know when. We have to see the footage. I just changed to my spare battery because it is shooting in 4K. That's maybe the reason. It's just less than 20 minutes, maybe, yeah, maybe 15 minutes. I don't know how long. But I have checked in ORM till I think Phoenix, or yeah, I mean maybe before just Hoodie signal it got died. Unfortunate that you missed the Hoodie and then Sidarampalia stations. So we are at station number 7, which is actually a Kundanalli station in front of SAP Labs. So I crossed that station and then took a U-turn because we have to go to home, Kundanalli ACS layout. So this is how the Kundanalli station looks like, the other side of SAP. So this could be my stop, you know, to board the train towards Trinity, Kundalahalli. Wow, beautiful. I really feel happy, you know, we have a metro station near to our home. can use the metro if needed, or everybody uses the metro, I use the road. But wow, what a feeling. So, but I'm really not sure, as I was discussing, I'm not sure whether GoPro recorded that, because by name, of course, this is the station where to really to nearer to us, but there is Sitarampalia station, one station before, after this. So that seems closer, because distance we have to really calculate, but hardly matters whether station number, stop number 7 or 6, Sitarampalia or Kundralli, are the stops for ACS Brookfield folks to get into metro. Ooh, so this it returns, and then further down it goes to ITPL, Kadugudi, Hope Farm, and all that stuff. Now that's pretty nearby, and you can maybe see the station there. I don't know, I can't see, maybe you can see. So that's the station, guys, I'm talking about. Yeah, you just go there and get into Sitarampalia, not really going to Kundanalli station still. Now this is the distance that I need to cover to go to my home, to reach the nearest metro line, purple line, to go to, of course, in a month's time, to go to Tin Factory, Kerpuram, and then after maybe June, July, once this open web grider completes and everything is done, till Baipanhalli, then go to the city. There's a lot of tech parks has come in recent days on this road. Harmon, see, and then Prestige tech parks. Besides, there are a few tech parks in and around my home. There are around now 6 or 7 massive big tech parks. Can you believe that? How this area is transformed. Okay, now this is Prestige Tech Park. This is Salapuya, whatnot. Now that is Bagmale. Okay, now we should go to that road to see all the other tech parks. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, now from here the Kundanalli starts already. So that's the distance that you need to cover. Kundanalli village. Okay, now this new recent addition to this locality is Rameshwaram Cave. Oh guys, what a mad rush. You see a Sunday, see the people in Rameshwaram Cave. Wow, guys, that's crazy, is it? Yeah, this is a nice cave, because a lot of ghee they use. Yesterday I was there, ate onion dosa, just like a uttapam. They have given small 2 onion ghee podi dosa. They use a lot of ghee and podi. I think it's common in every dish. High quality stuff. Tastes good as well. If you really like it, this is very fun. I mean, this is, you should check out for good South Indian breakfast. This is, we are already here. Spring Beauty home. I don't know the right time today. Hardly any stops, no traffic. Really good. Really good. Okay, I take the U-turn. Okay, boy, go. No honking, please. Of course, he's worried. That's a CMRIT. We're at home. Okay, I'll just park outside because I have to go for breakfast. Then we'll see. Okay, park outside. It's not my usual parking. Use the space. It's anyway weekend nowadays. Oh, this full face helmet is really difficult. Okay, quick walk around for Little's Interceptor 650. I hardly used it actually, never done any long ride, but this beast or this machine is really good on highways. I mean, very stable, wonderful brakes. We'll do one review right on this, but even in city I'm really enjoying it. I occasionally take to walk. It's really good pickup, nice brakes, good feeling. Really a classic retro bike. Yeah. Okay, so we're done with the ride. Now I just need to take out the SD card. Let's see how the footage comes, how the audio especially with the wind noise. Of course, there's not too much of traffic today, so there's no honking or that kind of a traffic noise. But still, how about my, it's thought they're fish. There's some leaves on the swimming pool. It's not been used, not maintained because of winter, right? Nobody wants to get into that. That's not a heated pool anyway. So, but I do hope that they do change the water even nobody is using. Yeah. Okay guys, then that's it for today. Bye bye. See you on next vlog.